Alright, good to be back after over a year. Over a week of not streaming. Had a bit of a snowstorm that kind of wiped off my power, which is why I wasn't available for half of last week. And then the other half, I was just busy trying to get everything else sorted. But I'm back. We're doing some Cave of Discipline, because that ends in like 2 or 3 days, and I haven't done it yet. So, Phantom Thief Rossix, hello. And then after that, I think I'm going to move on to Kingdom Hearts 2 on Twitch, if I have time. Depending on how fast I beat this. I can't imagine it would take me more than an hour and a half. But we'll see. We shall see. I have a 10-10-10, bunch more characters, I think, since like in the last month and a half, so it should be... Uh-oh. Need to connect this before it's too late. It might have been too late. Let's see. Hey, it wasn't too late. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. It took a while for the buttons to register. I could move around, but I couldn't do anything else. It wasn't cool. It was freezing. It was beyond cool. Yeah, no, we definitely... And it's crazy, because today was like 75. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Charles and I went to the store, and I rolled down the window, and it was just enjoying the sun's rays, and eventually it got hot today. 75 degrees. A week ago, it was like at 16 degrees or below. It was like 9 degrees a week ago. Which is crazy. But yeah, we got left without power for 3 days? Yeah, we got left without power for like 3 days, and then it finally came back when a lot of our food was dead, and yeah, it wasn't a fun time. We stood in line 3 hours outside in the cold for pizza, and then when we finally got there, it was free pizza, and they gave everybody free stuff, but it was definitely worth it. But man, it was cold. But yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't a fun time. It would have been totally fine if it wasn't if the power hadn't gone out. If it was that cold and that snowy but the power wasn't out, I'd be totally fine with it. But unfortunately, the power being out meant that we didn't have any food to fall back on. Sucked. Jaden Anderson, hello. Oh, no. No way. Guys, I'm really looking forward to end of the month Machine Society. I can't wait to see what it is. It was terrible here in Oklahoma. Got like a foot of snow everywhere, and everybody was just off work. I see you got hit as well. Yeah, it was like that here too. Everyone got off of work too. You're absolutely right. Except for some people. Some people still had like, for example, we went to go try to find food. We ended up at a burger place, and they were open, but only till 5. So we waited in line there for like 2.5 hours, and then eventually it hit 5 o'clock, and they told everybody else in line, including us, to leave because they were closing, and we were so sad, so hungry. But it worked out. Like I said, it's supposed to be like 77 tomorrow, which is mind-blowing. 77 is like outside shorts weather, you know? And even then, you're still a little warm. It's Texas for you. The only weather that isn't a freak weather is the summer. And the only reason it's not freak weather is because you know it's coming. You know it's going to be insanely hot. But at least you know. In the winter, it could either be hot or freezing. You just have to roll the die. Anyone here got any end of the month news? Because I need some ASAP. I don't think we know what it is. What day is it? 22nd? I don't think we know what it is. I don't think we'll know until like this weekend. Maybe sooner. Maybe like, let's see, what is today? 23, 24, 25. We might know on Thursday. We might know on Thursday. Let's see. Hey, Miguel, what's up? How am I? What did you miss? You missed floor 1 and some floor 1 and floor 2 and some retellings of the dangers of the week of snow. Oh, for end of the month? I don't think it's manga. End of the month should be Machine Society round 2. Or round whatever. Machine Society but for guys. The white day side of things. Ow. Yeah, and then mid-month next month should be Camp for Your Own World round 10. Wait, this guy with this. There we go. Yeah, mid-month next month is Camp for Your Own World round 10, and then end of the month, March, should be manga. Do you have the new Ichigo and Rukia? I do. I do on this account, yes. Luckily, I didn't get no power for long periods of time because I have a generator. Oh, lucky you. Our apartment complex has a generator, but they were only using it for like the elevator, and for like the fobs to get into the apartment, because you need a little key thing, an electronic key to get in. But even that generator ran out on the first day. Like the first day was fine, and then midway through the second day, it just ran out, and we had to use we live on the 7th floor, so we had to use the stairs to go up and down. Anytime we needed to charge our phones in the car, or if we needed to go try to find something to eat, or anything, we had to go up and down some flights of stairs. Which, I don't mind. Especially going down the stairs is easy. Coming up the stairs, after a while you feel it. But I go and walk a lot, so it wasn't that bad. My legs are prepared. It's manga for sure, but I want like stats and gameplay or something like that. Any character, usually we know whatever character it is 3 days before, I think 2 or 3 days before. Stats we'll know. Gameplay, they're usually on Twitter because somebody data mines it. But yeah, I'm guessing Thursday, maybe Friday. I'm still leaning towards Thursday though. I'm gonna cut this close. There we go. Hey, Marco, coming in with the Rangiku emote. That Rangiku is so good. I want to print that on a mug. I might do that. We need more Rangikus. I need more Rangikus in my life. I got mine third too. Third, what? Am I good friends with the other BBS? Yeah, I'm friends with them. Most of them. Well, I don't know if I could say most. There's so many now. I mean, it's not like, you know, we don't talk on a regular basis, but I know them. We're still not at the point where I know their actual first names, but that's more on me that I haven't asked, and at this point it's been too long. Ow, I'm gonna restart this. I have a question. EOS, Ichigo, and EOS. I have both. What does EOS stand for? I know it, I just can't remember it. Who am I using for Guild Quest on regular and hard mode? I haven't done hard mode, though. I think this one I might actually try, because on this one it's actually relatively easy for the one I'm on regular. I'm using Ichigo, the adult Ichigo, I'm using Hikone, who is the only one I'm using that's not 10-10-10. And I'm using Byakuya, the Switch side Byakuya. And on my JP, and I'm actually clearing it faster on JP, I'm using Hikone, again, not 10-10-10. I'm using Noelle, who is 10-10-10. And I'm using Byakuya, the 5th anniversary, who is just really, really good. End of series, there you go. In that case, I didn't know. That's what it's for. I have 2 Tsuzumabachis, 1 resurrected, 1 not. Triple Shihon shield, 2 Suzumabachi, full charge, power Baragan, immune to range damage. Oh, that's beautiful. I've wanted to try that. I have 2 Suzumabachi. Well, I think I know I have 1 for sure. It took me so long to get 1 Suzumabachi, but I want at least 2 just to be able to try that. She's the only one with a boosted dodge. I really want to see what it can do. You probably can't get away with using it on PvP anymore, but it would still be fun. Because you know whoever's going against you is going to be super frustrated. Hey, Jeff King! Yeah, I'm not a popsicle. I was very close to being a popsicle on Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. We stood outside for 3 hours in the cold. It was cold and my feet got wet. And it sucks because it was super cold. I had to deal with that for like almost 2 hours. I had to deal with the ice cold outside for 3 hours, but my feet being wet really just did not help the whole thing. Hey, got him. Hey, William. Sorry for asking a personal question. No worries, man. I mean, that's a legit question to ask. Make confusion useful. Hashtag make a... I agree, yes. It used to be... They actually did make it better. The game has changed specific things over the years. Last Ditch Survival, for those of you who don't know, Last Ditch Survival wasn't always what it is now. Now it's useful and very, very good when autoing, and it's great to have like as a secondary link or something like that. It's awesome. Last Ditch Survival was not that good a few years back. It was bad. It was really, really bad. If you had Last Ditch Survival, it meant that if you were to die, you get one health. Not even that you come back. It's like, for example, take this guy right here, right? This guy that's about to die. If I were to do this, instead of dying, he'd just be left with 1. And then I hit him 1 more time with anything and he died. That was Last Ditch Survival. It was very, very bad. The fact that now you come back to life with 20% of your health is actually very good and is very, very useful in autoing. I use it all the time. So good. 10 out of 10, A+. Confusion. Now, it's a little better. The confusion change wasn't as drastic as everything else. With confusion, if you confused an enemy, they just might attack in a different direction. Now, they have, when they attack, they hurt themselves and they hurt the people around them. Which is better. It's still not as good because they don't attack fast enough, but, and they don't deal that much damage to themselves when they use it, but, you know. Take what you can take. Hikone, Ara, and Shuei banner worth summon. I have any of them. Huh. Hikone and Shuei are, just because they're really useful in guild quests, and Shuei can nullify melee resistance. And Hikone is really good for inflicting weakening. Aura is fun, but she's not exactly great. She does have a guard break, which is nice. And she does come in handy. In certain Senkaimon stuff, she's really good. But I'd say it's worth doing. I think I'd just go for the 5th step if I were you. Because we don't know. I mean, end of the month is going to probably be Machine Society. Mid-month is going to be Camp for Your Own Worlds. So you got to keep that in mind, but we'll see. I remember the dodge meta in PvP fights used to last so long. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, when you had Baragan and you had all dodge, because he can inflict weakening so easily, so it was, you had like a 50% chance. It wasn't exactly 50%, but it was around there. It was like a 50% chance of hitting Baragan, and if you hit him, there was a good chance you were weakened and you weren't doing anything. It was bad. Was the pizza worth it? Because I remember something about pizza. Yes, dude. We stood. It was three hours in line for pizza, right? And it was really good. And it wasn't the fact that the pizza was really, really good. It was just, you know, generic pizza. It was good pizza. But it tasted so good because I hadn't eaten anything warm since, like, the Saturday, like, 5 days before that. Since our power went out, I couldn't heat up anything. So, it was so good because of that. And they let us in early because they were only letting a certain amount of people at a time. But when they saw that there was so many people outside in the dark, in the cold, and the freezing, they let people, everybody just, like, we were all crammed inside. Very bad for COVID reasons, but we were all freezing and none of us complained. And then everyone who was left, when there was only a few of us left, they're like, all right, free beer. And they gave everyone free beer. And they didn't card, which is surprising to me. But nobody was complaining. I don't drink, so I just gave mine to Charles. But it's still cool the fact that they did that. But yeah, then we got free pizza. And it was really good. It was really good. I hadn't eaten the entire day. It was like 8 o'clock before I finally got mine. Worth it. Worth it for sure. Ah! Ah, again! They have too much health. Last Ditch Survival used to be trash. If memory serves, it gave you 1 HP and didn't stun. No, it's not that it... No, it's not even that it gave you 1 HP. It's like you wouldn't... There was no reviving. Reviving wasn't a part of Last Ditch Survival. It was just if you were gonna die, you were left with 1 HP instead. But since combos are so fast, that meant nothing. Because they could have easily... Like, they could have knocked you out with 1 hit, but instead you have 1, and then immediately the other hit comes. It's like if I did bam, and they almost died, and then bam, and then they did die. It was... It's not good. That might have actually cost me this round. I don't know if I can beat the next one in however many seconds. Flurry and Frenzy used to be immediate. Used to immediately negate. Yeah, exactly. Immediately negate it because if you had Last Ditch Survival and somebody had Frenzy, their attacks were gonna hit twice anyway. So. Oof! I am going to cut this close. Wow. Okay. Probably wasn't worth doing that, but oh well. I don't know. Luckily his strong attack 1 is really good, and it comes back so fast. Yay! Did it. Shinji makes confusion useful. Yeah, well, Shinji makes confusion useful because he inflicts 40% damage to anybody who's confused. So that's more of a Shinji thing and not a confusion thing. You know, I made a top 20 waifu BBS video on Valentine's Day. Ooh, a waifus, you say? I'm listening. Aro's waifu material for research purposes. I get it. I pick up what you're putting down, I understand. All I want for end of the month is a new tag team Yukio plus Riruka. Oh, that would be a good one. That's something they haven't done, is a tag team anything that isn't Soul Reaper. The most fun I've ever had in PvP was the first summon Sodeno Shirayuki, legendary Captain Soshiro, and Sodeno. Yeah, Sodeno Shirayuki was really good. I'm going to die here. I'm gonna actually start this over. I'd rather not deal with boss not having Last Ditch. Yeah, so Sodeno Shirayuki I remember used to be good. I don't remember. Does she have Bombardment? I think that's why she used to be really, really good. And then that Holly Bell was really good because while she didn't... Well, she had Frenzy, which was nice. But her Strong Attack 3 had Disabler active. So you can easily freeze them. And it wasn't for very long because she doesn't have this Debilitator. But it was very, very good. Yeah, mid-month used to be different as well. Mid-month, first of all, the mid-month characters used to be weaker. Like, their magnifications or their strong attacks used to be weaker for the mid-month character. So like if you were minimum's non-seasonal, I think. So for example, I'm trying to figure out a character who came out. Like the original Kensei, the green one, was actually, his strong attacks just weren't as strong as other characters who had similar strong attacks, and that was true for a bunch of characters. And then they adjusted everyone and made them all 120 mag, which is very nice. It also used to be 3%, and any 5-star you got was guaranteed to be new. I do miss that. This sucks. I guess I just won't die. No! That banner gave me a full Halloween Society banner. Oof. Can we talk about Mika? No, we can't, because no spoilers. Got the power back on? I did. It took 3 days, but I did. All by myself, too. No. Give you back your summon luck. What did you summon on? Still haven't beaten 48. 48 on Cave of Diligence. What is it? Because you don't have that many days left. I'll check it out. I need to beat the extra stages on this month. Sun was top one. Did you like? Was it just Bleach or the game? Like, because in the game you have variants. First year was the worst year. First year was also the best year for what's the thing called? For step-ups. First year step-ups was nuts. 15% chance of pulling a 5-star per summon. I remember doing a multi, and like several multis were like 3 and 4. It wasn't even. It was like that was your opportunity to get every single character. You guys got power and stuff? Yes. We still have to boil the water if we need to drink it. Luckily, I have plenty of water bottles, so we're good on that. Like, I've had water bottles on me forever. So since I normally drink from, get water from our refrigerator, fill up this monstrosity, and then drink water from that all day, I haven't had to use any of my water bottles. So I have like 180, 192. I had 192 water bottles, so I was covered for a while. And I still am, so we don't have to do that. But if we're gonna cook with any water or use it for anything like food related, we do have to boil it, which sucks. We're still on the boil notice because that also affects like the restaurants around us. One more thing. Uh oh, you're a Nino simp now. Which one's Nino? That's the mean one, right? I've only seen season 1. There you go. Nat, no, he's leaving. Remember that Heart Gain was drastically... Yes, Heart Gain was another one that was affected. Because he was really, really good. But because he came out in the middle of the month... since he came out in the middle of the month, he wasn't... He did 20% less damage than a character that would come out at the end of the month. Well, Jap King, I don't wanna accidentally spoil it. Or have it be spoiled for me, I guess. Since you know all. For me, it was Decisive Battle Island. Decisive Battle Island. Was that the... It's gonna take me a while to remember some of these back. Was Decisive Banner Eisen the first Hollow Eisen? Only BBS, Bambiero. Oh, so do you have copies? Like, do you have multiple copies of a character? Hey, Alex, I am doing good now. Yeah, the power's back on, and it was actually a beautiful 75 degrees today, so everything is good. It was just a few days that was garbage. We still don't have, like I said, Austin still has to boil their water. The entire city does, but aside from that, it's good. And boil it and put it in the freezer after? Yeah, that's true. Like, we don't need to. Like I said, we don't need to do it. Like, any cooking water or anything we're using, because it's not like we actually cook that much stuff with water. That said, I am gonna cook something with water tomorrow, but I have to boil it for several minutes, so that'll take care of that. I have to boil it for like an hour, so that'll take care of itself. She's the mean one. I got it right. I'm learning names. I wouldn't be able to tell you what her name is off the top of my head, but if you name them, then I can. Did you have to leave Texas for it all? I did not. I stayed in my city and just hammered it out. It'd be really difficult for me to leave Texas. That would be on a regular day. That's like an 8-hour drive. Well, depending on the direction. Be like a 6.5 hour drive or 6 hour drive. But it's you know, it's not worth leaving. Especially in the snow, you know, there were so many accidents. It was crazy. I could actually hear them. Like, I would hear cars apply their brakes because I live right next to the interstate. And then I live right next to the interstate, so I would hear cars apply their brakes, and then, you know, I'd hear them hit, and I'm like, oof, another one. In your opinion, who's the first game-breaking busted character? In your opinion, it was Speed Grimjow. It depends on the, it depends on what you're talking about. If it's PvP, then yeah, Grimjow. Grimy Jow Jow. And then PvE, it was Ukiora. Ukiora was the first one that just broke everything. Like, that Ukiora is still usable now. That's how crazy it is. It doesn't have the range to, like, hold up to some of these characters, but he's still good, even now. Forgot to dodge that. It wasn't Hard Game the first character to have 112 radius strong. I don't remember. That was so long ago. Because I remember not getting him. Like, I didn't pull for him. Yeah, I did see that some people were getting crazy electric bills. They were getting like $5,000 electric bills, even though their electricity went out. And I think like authorities are looking into that. So I don't think any of those are gonna actually have to pay it. As far as I know, we're not gonna get that. Let's see though. Are you back working on videos again? Yeah, I did a top 10 over the weekend, and then on the drive back, Charles went to go pick up some food. Well, we went to the grocery store, and then Charles went to go pick up some food. So we came home a different way than we normally do, and traffic was blocked off because they were doing some construction. So I decided to film a rewind while we were waiting for traffic. I just filmed the rewind. So hopefully that'll be up tomorrow. I got 11,000 orbs here, not going anywhere till beyond Bankai. That's gonna be so good. I really hope Kisuke is first, so I can try to get him and rest if I do. Am I playing something after Bleach? Yeah, hopefully I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts 2, so I need to get back into that. It's been really into this game for the last 4 days. Any tips on how to hit harder? Yes! Accessories. Also, if you've only been playing the game for 4 days, first of all, you're in for some fun. This game's a blast. Second of all, don't ever waste orbs on accessories. Like, you're gonna want to get a lot of accessories, but don't waste orbs on them. You're gonna want to save any character. For example, if you get a character twice, you can fuse them together to make life easier in the long run. But I'd say if you get a 5-star character twice, this only applies to 5-star characters. Forget about if you get 4 stars twice or 3 stars twice, that's fine. But if you get 5 stars twice, for now, save them. Don't fuse them into each other, because having the extra link and the extra character from Kaimon, what I'm on right now, is super useful. I'm going to get hit. I missed, which means I'm definitely going to get hit now. Oh, I'm immune to weakening. Nice. Nice. Oh, no. There was no reason I should have died from that, but okay. Okay, give me some... a little bit of time here. Okay, I'm gonna have to really time my... Oh, I timed it wrong. That's fine. No! Dang it. I was one B button away. Are you going to spend orbs on the Yoroichi banner? No, because I actually pulled her from a ticket. I pulled her from the... I ended up buying the tickets and pulled her from it. So I already have her at 10 out of 10. Or 10, 10, 10. Out of all the 4 stars in the game, who do you think is best? I think there is a definitive answer on that. I don't remember who it was. There is a definitive answer because was it... I want to say, as ridiculous as it sounds, I want to say it was, at least one... This was years ago. Who knows now? I haven't added a new 4-star in a while, but... I remember years ago, it was Ashisogi Jizo. Ashisogi Jizo was actually, weirdly enough, because, if I remember correctly, of the only, if not the only 4-star with a full screen special. And he could inflict poison. So, it was really, really nice. But I don't know if that still holds true. I know we got certain 4 stars, raid 4 stars that are just copies of 5 stars. I remember Gunnar Stark being OP on release. Yes! Gunnar Stark, OG Gunnar Stark was super strong on release. But he was like the second to last banner or something to get 6-star, or to not get 6-star. So, while he was really, really strong, that didn't last very long because the 6 stars came out and just blew everything out of the water. Good, yes. Also, investing. You want to get good accessories. Specifically, if you want to hit harder, you're gonna have to see what characters you have. But these accessories right here, I'll show you. This one right here, and it depends on what you have, right? Like this right here, if it's on the Soul Reaper, Captains, or Squad 0, their strong attack increases by 20%, like their normal attack damage. Sorry, not the strong attack. Their normal attack damage increases by 20% if it's on the proper attribute. So for like this one right here, oops, I have to put that back. So for like Kisuke right here, his normal attack increases by 20%. It's SP. It's this one. There's also other items like that, like for example, like this is strong attack for Quincy's, and so you're gonna have to do a lot of collecting for accessories. But don't ever spend orbs on accessories. Don't do that. That's the biggest advice. Every time anyone's like, "Oh, advice for new player," it's always never spend orbs on accessories. Also, keep any 4-star Kisuke you get. And by any, I mean you at least want 4 of each kind. Like for example, if you get a blue 4-star Kisuke, get at least 4. If you want a, I think it's 4. If you get a green 4-star Kisuke, get at least 4. And just like that, because Kisuke is a crystal drop link, and at least when you first start off in the game, that's going to be a very useful link to get. How do you rank? How do you do rank 30 quest? 30. I'll check. I'll check what it is. I don't remember what rank 30 is. I hope they increase the rank levels. We've got enough changes in the game that they can add new challenges. Best 4-star Isashi Sugigito? Wow, I'm so late on messages. I'm sorry. Keep getting Ginzuru every time I pull Hope Banner. 3 pulls. End up with everyone in Ginzuru. Ginzuru is actually a really good character to get, though. Fortification pill for SP, Chappie, Hollow Bait. Yeah, the Hollow Bait. I don't know, it's not good. The thing about Hollow Baits and Fortification pill is they are really, don't equip them if you're autoing, because they're really good for damage, but if you can't dodge, they lower your stamina by like 30%. I'd much rather use Pupples and Yuki than those when autoing, but only when autoing. Like, assuming they're not 10-10-10. If they're 10-10-10, then I don't use Pupples and Yuki. But if they aren't 10-10-10, I do. Because you may give up focus, but you gain HP. And I'd rather be safe than have to do it. Have to, like, check and revive characters, waste candles on that. Oh, that's another thing. Don't waste orbs on reviving. Because you can get candles pretty quickly. And then you don't have to waste orbs. If you're out of candles or don't have any, then the game will be like, hey, you want to revive? It's only an orb. Don't do it. Because right now, orbs are easy to get. And then they won't be. Also, here's another tip. If you haven't yet, and you may not be able to, it'll be a little hard. You know the event that's currently going on right now? Get at least 2 million points for that. Because you get, for every event, if you hit 2 million points, you get a 5-star ticket. And you've got like, what, 5 days left? Technically 6 days left? So you got more than enough time to do it. Even if you don't have any of the bonus characters, you can still do it in time. It'll take longer, but you can do it, because I've done it without any bonus characters before. Machine Society, Yoroichi version, step, is she good? Yes, she is. She's got great range on her strong attacks. And she's Yoroichi, so, you know, you get to stare at Yoroichi. That's always fun. Don't forget to use your 3 and 4-star for orbs. Yeah, max up the 4 stars and 3 stars. I love this Rukia. You want to get this Rukia, by the way. Maybe not use all of your orbs and stuff, but if she's ever in a banner, try it. Actually, she's gonna be filler in her own banner soon enough. Before, like, probably in like 2 or 3 months. I try to get her there, because she's really useful. Especially the 4-star Kisuke, the auto sub story is difficult to get more than the guarantee, really. And they're really only, you don't need them for very long, you just need them to get other crystal drop characters. And even then, not really for that. If you have eventually sooner or later you're gonna get enough crystals and stuff. When I first started, I got rid of 6 of Heart Renji without awakening. Oof, that sucks, man. Yeah, that sucks, because that's hard. I think you can still get that character in premium or something. I've never done it. I don't know anyone who's done it, but that does suck. How should I set up your Tokinara? He's max link slot, max focus, SP, and attack, with 2-star on focus on the 6th slot. Yeah, focus might be the way to go, because with enough focus, your damage is just insane. I prefer going attack for characters like that. I'm sure I'm in the minority there. I prefer going attack because I'm a big fan of autoing. And if you get hit, well, I guess if your focus is high enough, it doesn't really matter. But I prefer going attack just because autoing. Focus can accomplish the same thing, but you can get hit easily. That said, if he's super strong, then you might never get hit. Though you might still take damage from like, well, I guess that doesn't break your combo. Super late, but you're here. Yeah, no worries. We're still in. We're in the halfway mark here. Oh, I'm immune to paralysis. What am I afraid of? I was trying to keep away from the floor. I'm immune to paralysis. I'm good. I still need to take out those though, because they still. I may be immune to paralysis, but they can still deal damage. I'm gonna wait for my strong attack to come back. Definitely not. Premium banner has the same pools, the same characters, the Brave Soul summoning tickets. That is free. Wait, what? If you don't have any bonus characters, I would just skip because of the bothered. I wouldn't say skip because it's your opportunity, especially if you're just starting off. It's an opportunity to get a 5-star character. I'm gonna run away from this guy. Run, run, run. Because you can do it, and you're gonna need the like you can get BBS tickets from them anyway. Like you can get BBS tickets. There we go. You can get BBS tickets, you can get regular tickets, you can get like accessory tickets, maybe. I don't know if this one's giving those away. But it's just, and you can get a lot of crystals and stuff. So it's still worth doing even if you don't have any of the bonus characters, just to get supplies, you know. And you know, you can get a 5-star character out of it. You don't have to, I think the max points is like 3 million or something, but you only need 2 of them. But how can you get Brave Souls tickets? The events. The events are a good source of Brave Souls tickets because they can randomly drop. Also do guild quests. That's also a pretty good option. You may not be able to do a lot of it because the further on in guild quests you go, the harder the bosses are. But any rewards you get from that is good. There's also Chronicle quests, but you probably can't do that because you need specific characters to really grind that out. Your best option is the events. I won't lie, I like Ryuken. I'm not a fan of this one. I like the character, but this one, I like his strong attack too. I just wish the rest of his strong attacks paralyzed or something. I missed it. House Texas, it's warm today. It's a nice 75 degrees, or what it was. It might now, who knows. But for the most part, everything's back to normal, except for having to boil water. I haven't used 1000 Year Blood with Nahama in 2 years, but she is still your most used character. I mean, same. Honestly, I haven't used her. I don't know if it's been 2 years, but I haven't used her in so long. But honestly, same. But there's a good reason. It's because for a while, she was the go-to autoer. She was unstoppable. You could barely hurt her, and she could hurt you a lot. And even if you did hurt her, she healed. She absolutely broke the game. Like, other characters still might, you know, like Jugram or whatever breaks PvP, but he's still, like, defeatable, and, like, other characters have broken PvE for a little bit. She has been the one that broke a certain part of the game for the longest amount of time. She broke PvP for, like, 2 or 3 years. It was crazy. Might be a problem. I'm gonna have to actually Oh no. Oh no! Oof, laceration too. Oh, I'm gonna be cutting it very close. I have like one hope left. Oh! Whew. That's close. Yeah, start farming the point event. You have enough time to clear, to get too many points, I think. But yeah, this event right here is what you want to go for. OG Stark used to be... He used to be really good. He was definitely the most fun to use, in my opinion. He was so fun! Sadly, he's not good anymore. I really wish he was. Premium characters are worse than BBS tickets, but better than... Premium summons are worse than BBS tickets, but better than premium tickets. Agree. I think premium pool is the same rate. It's because it's both 3%. I prefer BBS tickets because they're free. How many characters have Vortex and 160 max strong attack? Off the top of your head, you can only think of Tag Team Koga. Let me think. Tag Team Koga definitely does. There was somebody else, if I remember correctly. I don't remember who it was. There was somebody else for sure, though. Oh, she doesn't have it technically, but, is it Tag Team Momo? Tag Team Momo's pretty busted as well. Tag Team Momo has a Vortex move and a 240 Strong Attack 3. Tag Team Momo's Strong Attack 3 is incredibly strong. It doesn't hit wide because it's not a full screen or anything like that because she's an older character, but it hits incredibly hard. Le Balance. Oh man, I used it when he was weakened, so it only got weakened for like a second. Joban, hello, or Hoban, I don't know how you see your name. She took up more than Legendary Broken. She made Broken better too. Because when she came out, you could just be like, oh, okay. I can, yeah, when she came out, you can use Broken again because you can heal. Got 3rd anniversary Ukiura from 1,000 premium tickets, so yeah. Now he's 5 out of 5. Pull your first 5 SP. Oh, SP3. Nice! I think I have him at 5 out of 5 as well, but I think mine is 2-star SP. Either that or I have him at attack. I don't remember. Wait till she gets resurrected? Oh. I hope when the manga stuff gets resurrected, they start getting 2 killers. Because some of those characters are really good, but they'd be so much better with a better killer. You get 1000-Year Blood War Retsu and Sajin with a like an Arankar killer or Soul Reaper killer. Oof, you're good to go. Pernidas is coming end of the month? Maybe. Maybe they are, I think they're hitting the 55 million. I still think it's going to be Machine Society. It's entirely possible that they do Machine Society mid-month. I think they've done that in previous years. I still think it's going to be Machine Society end of the month and Camp Free on World Round 10 for mid-month. But who knows? Oh, it's a good thing I didn't use my special when I tried to there, because that would have resulted in death. Ow, that resulted in death. feel bad for people in Texas, but some of them in the Midwest, it's average winter. Well, the thing with the Texas thing is, it wouldn't have been that bad if it was just ice. Like, if it was just that cold, it wouldn't have been bad. The problem is Texas's infrastructure isn't prepared to have winters like that, so the electricity shut down. That was the problem. It wasn't necessarily the cold. The cold just added to the problem of no power. But the cold itself, we could handle. It's the fact that it was that cold and nobody had power. That's what caused the problem. Like for the Midwest, if it was an average winter, just imagine an average winter, but you guys don't have heating or the ability to boil anything or like cook any food. So you had to just... That's what some people were saying. I think I saw a video of someone in Alaska going, "Oh, Texas, you know, boo-hoo, you guys have to deal with that cold." It's like, yeah, but you guys are prepared for it in Alaska. You know, we're not prepared for it here because it never happens. It gets cold, but it hasn't been that cold ever. I don't think it's ever snowed everywhere in Texas at once. Ow, that hurt. And that might actually cost me the... Yep. What will end of the month be? I'm thinking Machine Society. We'll have to see. Is max defense still better in PvP, or should I reroll? I think it depends who you have. Though with Jugram there, I'd stay with the max defense. Jugram's a problem. Muramasa has the highest magnification in the game. It isn't, that isn't 23-second charge. Whoa, hold on, there we go. It's at 360 strong attack 1. Oh, that's right, he does have kind of warped strong attack as well. This is gonna be dangerous. I think the highest mag in the game is Uryu's? At 460 or something like that. It's Bon's Uryu has his strong attack 3 when fully charged. It's got a ridiculous magnification, but that's because of the way the strong attack works. Because I assume you mean a 28-second charge because of Aizen, right? He has that ridiculous. Oh gosh, no. Okay. Because Aizen has that ridiculous strong attack 3. I'm gonna wait for strong attacks for this. I don't want to deal with this. Okay. How 480 mag. I have to see Uryu's. But I'm gonna have to check the BBS simulator site. I'm fairly certain that's like what Uryu has, but it's just weird because of the way his strong attacks work out to be. But yeah, he's got something kind of crazy too. I think Flyzen's okay without Havoc, but still needs strong attack. That extra 20% strong attack damage. Well, everybody's getting Berserker at 20, so I just hope his Bruiser... Actually, his Bruiser's at 40. His Bruiser doesn't need an increase. It'd be great if it did. But yeah, he's one of the few strong attack characters that has Bruiser at 40. I personally believe the next two banners will be Machine Society and Camp World mid-month, end of the month, March 1000 Year Blood War. That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, because they said that Camp for Your Own World round. There we go. Camp for Your Own World round 9 and 10 are gonna happen before March 31st, and I guess you could have round 10 be March 31st, but Camp for Your Own World has almost exclusively been mid-month. Plus, Machine Society round 2 is gonna have to happen, or not round 2, but the White Day Machine Society is gonna have to happen, and then it just makes sense to do it that way. Plus, Camp for Your Own 1000 Year Blood War has always been end of the month. I'm pretty sure. But nothing's set in stone. We'll see what happens. They've also got a lot of seasonal stuff they have to get through all that time. They also have the 55 million download celebration, and I don't know what they're gonna do for that. Excited to see it though. Ow! That's actually a very big problem. That I did not get that last one. That other wrong card in that. I might have to redo this. But it's worth a shot. No. I missed that one little laser guy. Stupid laser guys with too much health. I do hope this Lukaku gets Havoc. Specifically for Strong Attack 3, it's not full screen. And I feel like it should be. And it would definitely help out her other Strong Attack as well. Her Strong Attack 1 doesn't necessarily need it. Strong Attack 2 would be a lot better off with it. Just gonna start that all over. Pretend that didn't happen. Texas when they snow. And not every time either. When I lived in East Texas, it snowed like every other year. It wasn't every year guaranteed, but we got a lot of snow over there. And that wasn't a problem. It was still more dangerous to drive when in the snow just because people aren't used to it. But for the most part, it was fine. Even here in Austin, oh my gosh. Even here in Austin, it snowed before and, you know, it's whatever. It snowed earlier this year and it was whatever. It's just when the power goes out, that's when we have problems. I'm not mad. This is so bad. I keep dying. No, we saw people here. People here were having fun with it. Like, because not everyone was out of power. Only 40% of Austin was out of power. I don't know what percentage of Texas was out of power, but 40% of Austin. We were just unlucky enough that we were one of them. But there was people snowboarding. Like, people were reporting snowboarders everywhere. Like, on the back of trucks, and the truck was going, people were snowboarding like that. It was, you know, you saw that kind of report everywhere. Earlier this year, when it snowed and like the power didn't go out, there was a guy who was paddling in the river, just in the snow. Ooh, that was close. Fun fact, OG Tenzo and Getsu have best lunch in the game. Strong Attack 3 function is huge. Oh yeah, you're right! Strong Attack 3 is a lunch game. Weirdly enough. I'm a little disappointed with that character's secondary trait. But I also think it could have been much worse. Like, they could have really just messed up that link and make it a slow reduction or something. But, I'll take what we got. I'll take a 16% health up. That's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that strong attacks. I know Grimgel's the boss for this one, and I think I still have Last Ditch at 100, but, you know. I still haven't figured out the audio problem with this game. It didn't happen on... Actually, I was gonna say it didn't happen on my old computer, but it didn't happen on this computer either. Ooh, lucky me. I double paralyzed them. Nice. Gotta run away from him. Oh, couldn't escape. So close, yet so far. Just woke up, someone on Camp for Your Own World because I want Shuei badly, even if he's not the best. But nope, 3 multis, 4-star. Oof, I'm sorry, man. What step are you on? In your opinion, who currently has the best nuke in the game? In my opinion, it's probably Yuha, followed closely by Fused, Hollow Ichigo, Tensei Zangetsu. Like special, you mean? Best special, I think still is Yuha. I'll have to check. There's somebody that has... I have to remember who it is. Who was it that had Is there somebody who can inflict weakening and bombardment? There's some pretty great specials out there. You also have to keep in mind secondary effects of special too. But the fact that well, I guess Yuha is bombardment and weakening. But yeah, I'd still say it's Yuha's. This character's so good. I wonder if you increase his attack, like through the roof, does that affect Izuru in any way, or whoever you're not using? I don't think it does, but I don't remember. How did what froze me? Oh my gosh! Okay, let's start that again. Where's the Yu-Gi-Oh stream? I don't know. There's too many things I need to stream. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh yesterday. I was playing on the Legacy of the Duelist, and I was finishing up the original Yu-Gi-Oh story, like the first story. And it's obviously the Yugi versus Yugi fight, the Yugi versus Yami, and put this back on there. And it was easily the most... I decided to use the story deck because I wanted it to be like kind of evenly matched, because I was using my own deck for everything else. And I was like, no, I kind of want to use the story deck because I want this to be a pretty even match since the last one in the story. That was one of the most fun duels I've had. It was so back and forth. It got to the point where he summoned Obelisk the Tormentor, and I had nothing that can go up against it. All I could do was stall with some like life-saving Swords of Revealing Light. And just like stall tactics as best as I could, but I had nothing that can beat Obelisk the Tormentor. And then eventually I ended up getting Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction, which is a card I've always wanted to use. I've always wanted to use Gandora in a good way. Like, I've used it before, I think in Duel Links or something, but it was like, it was in a crappy way because you can't really use them that great in Duel Links. But I used them in the game and banished everything on the field. Got a 4,200 attack point Gandora, and then beat him. But he didn't die from it. Freeze too much. But yeah, he didn't die from it. Oh my gosh! Immediately get frozen. But yeah, I ended up. Even after that, it was still a back and forth, risky little duel. It was fun. I wish I could have filmed it. Wonder who appeared in the Fierce Battle banner. Maybe Noitora, Yuri, and Zamari? Oh, in the next Fierce Battle? I hope we get a Fierce Battle now. With 2 legs. Because they seem to be doing all the Arankars in their pre-resurrection form. So I do think we're going to get a 5-star Nell with non-resurrection. We technically already have one in the Camp for Your Own World now. But it'd be cool to have one, you know, of the other ones. But yeah, I think Nell and Noitora are gonna come out on the same one, and then yeah, maybe Mayuri. That would make sense since Renji and Uryu and what's his name came out at the same time. I wouldn't say no to that. It's pretty neat. We also need to get that trio round card that oh my, in the same spot. It's just the same spot. Wants me dead. If I can get Izuru to just like go over there. There we go. It's safe. Base. Can't touch me in base. There we go. Okay, that part's safe. It's like I wasn't learning my lesson. Wonder Rise has surprisingly amazing stats. I'm pretty sure he's the only unit to have over 700 in both attack and SP defense naturally. Oh, you mean before Resurrection? I was gonna say Manga Byakuya, but I don't think he does. I think he's like 700 and something, like 690 on the other one. He also has, he's one of the very few units who has both Devastation and Bombardment. He has Devastation at 20 and Bombardment, so his special actually hits ridiculously hard. Unfortunately, as a Captain Killer, but still. Run away! A good small now. Have it be a fierce battle Nell, but there's 3 of them. There's small Nell, 2-leg Nell, and 4-leg Nell. Fierce battle Hanataro. There you go. Now you're thinking outside the box. Oh, I love this floor. Not because it's fun, because I die relatively easily, but because this Ishin has like a lasted survival of like 400%. So he has 5 lives, and I love using this Ishin. He's a lot of fun. He's really fun burn damage without like his strong attack 2 is more likely than others, but it's still kind of a hit or miss kind of thing. He's just a really fun character. And like I said, 400 lasted survival! This guy's so fun to use. If you have him, he wasn't people didn't make that much of a commotion when he came out, because they're like, oh look, another Heart Ishin. And it was so close after the other one had come out. And he didn't have he had lasted survival of Link, and people kind of ignore those just because it's not strong attack recharge. But if you have him, definitely use him. He's a lot of fun. And if you fully equip him with Senkaimon Ichigo. It's just lasted survival at 400%, which is so nice. I'd prefer a Espada Nell for a new... Ooh, that's a good idea. Espada Nell. There you go. Espada Nell, Small Nell, and non-Espada Nell. Make it a 4-person banner, like the good old days. When was the last time we had a banner with 4 characters? It's been so long. We've had a couple banners with 2 characters in it. We had the Ginen Izuru and Toshiro banner. We had the, whoops. Oh, I dodged it! Oh, I used that too soon. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He's a dead man either way. Yeah, we had the Nini and Noel banner. We had the 5th anniversary banner. We had the 4th anniversary banner. We had the Ginen Izuru and then the other one banner. So yeah, we've had quite a few recent banners with only 2 characters, but it's been a while since we've had only 4. I like that they changed the color of Ishin's fire to red instead of blue. Yeah, I like that they did that too. I want to say, and I'll have to check previous game footage. I want to say they did a change with the Cacao Society Halibel as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll have to check. Her attacks now glow, or her strong attack 3 now glows red, I think? And I don't think it always did that. I could be wrong. Can't wait for Fierce Battle Shrewsbury Stark and Love. Stark's gonna be interesting because he's not gonna be resurrected Stark. Which means he's not gonna be Gunner Stark. Assuming they continue the trend. Last 4-person banner was Blood War Round 4. So long ago! Many moons ago. We're closer to or I guess from manga round 4 to the is that right? No, that's not right. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We also had time skip Ichigo and Rukia. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ah, yes. 1000 Year Blood War Renji had a tail. And when True Bankai Ichigo's Strong Attack 2 transformed his sword. Though that was a mistake that should have, they should have actually caught that when they made him. I'm surprised they didn't. Oh, I don't like this floor. I remember really not liking this floor. This floor is gonna suck. It's gonna take several attempts. Oof. Oof. And there's a good chance she's gonna use her special once again. Yeah, this floor... I do not like this floor. I'm gonna see if I have better options. Although... things aren't going terribly right now. We could probably avoid that second special. Nope. She's about to use it. Okay, whew. Okay, avoided the second special. Got killed in the process, which I wasn't hoping. Yeah, Mordecai. When 1000 Year Blood War Renji first came out, he had a tail. Or I guess the end of his Bankai. Got a bit more space here, but not enough room. Hey, somebody subbed. Thank you. Sorry, I'll check it out in just a second. Thank you so much, though. Ooh. Oh, I had another last-ditch survival. Thank you, Past Martin, for taking care of Future Martin. Unfortunately, Future Martin might actually squander this. Because I think I'm still gonna die. Ooh. I can survive. I can survive. Potentially the last boss thanks to this. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Noitora. Ah, spikes everywhere. Ah, okay. I think we're good for... It's gonna be cutting it really close. Not just on health, but also on time. Okay, leave him there. Freeze him. Hurt him with the special. Okay, I'm not gonna take chances here. I'm gonna run away and just use my strong attacks. Assuming they come back in time. Please come back in time. Okay. Whew. Do I think they'll add more time skip characters? Like how? Like Ichigo and Rukia? I don't think so. Maybe the kids? Because people really seem to want them, but they never really showed off any fighting ability. Who knows, though? They have the designs, and all they have to do is make them fight, because nobody really fought. So they can add Renji, they can add Chad, Uryu, Orihime. I hope so. I think their main focus for a while, though, is going to be Spirits Are Forever With You. Spirits Are Forever With You and the manga. It's still going to be a major focus. Hear me out, time skip Chad. That would be a really cool character. Just boxing Chad. I feel like, because he's a professional boxer, right? He's totally cheating. He's totally cheating. He's like, yeah, I got superpowers that technically, you know, any human can get. I'm just one person who got them. But I hurt people for a living. Which, isn't that like specifically what his grandfather told him not to do, is don't hurt people unless it's like to protect it, or don't use your arms unless you're protecting? To which he's like, okay, but hear me out, career in boxing though. Probably aimed that a little better. We need a time skip Karin. We need, what's her name? The other sister. The other sister never got a... I gotta be fine if she got, like, a Christmas version of her. I think that would be pretty cool. It's just weird that we only got one sister, not the other. I was certainly expecting them to... Ooh, it's gonna be close then. Well, I think he's close to 5. This special deal. Oof. Oh, I didn't have Last Ditch. That's unfortunate. BBS should do a collab banner with other series like 7 Deadly Sins and Attack on Titan. Well, it's kind of harder to do it with them. Especially since they've gone this long without ever doing it. Let me switch something here. I don't know why I haven't done this already. He's cheating, he's the world champion. Well, he's not even cheating, it's just like... It's just weird. It's like if the Flash became an Olympian. You know, not that extreme, but still. Also, before he really got his powers, he stopped the steel girder falling from the sky. Maybe I should have done another Last Ditch Survival, or equipped the Last Ditch Survival. My go-to for strong attack characters is actually Kenny. The Last Ditch. It's not the Izuru, or not the Ichigo. Bankai Tetsuzaimon. I mean, we know he has it because he's a captain by the end of the series. We just don't even know what his Shikai does, other than just transform. I don't think you really know what it does. Oh, hitting spikes does reset your thing. Move, please, please. Reset. Nobody's immune to laceration, right? Only the immune to all status ailment people are. Chad's OP dude doesn't need cheating to win. He's strong even before his full wing powers. That's true. That's true. And it's not even how hard he hits, you know, because he does hit super hard and it is kind of busted. It's really more than that. It's the fact that he can move at like the speed of sound or whatever. I'm gonna one away from you now. There you go. Wasn't Tanataro lieutenant? Or am I making that up? No, never mind. I'm making that up. It was what's her name's sister that ended up being. Bankai Miku, just giant headphones, just throws at the enemy. What time is it? 7:43? I'm trying to figure out if I want to do some Kingdom Hearts right now or just save that for tomorrow. I might just save it. It's not super late. It's only 8 o'clock, and I can go for like an hour and a half. But I didn't get that much sleep because I couldn't sleep last night, so I might just save it. Yeah. Maybe Tetsuzaimon with partner with like Yuzuru and Ginzu character. Did Sajin die? He did, right? Because there's like a grave for him. Because I know he transformed to like a wolf by the end of it or something. He went full doggo. But I think he died as well. Because I was about to say, if he didn't die, could Tetsuzaimon just take his Zanpakuto and just have two? Sajin is alive, she's not dead. Yeah, that's what I figured. He just went full doggo. Which means his sword is just kind of up for grabs. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Tetsuzaimon was like, oh, my Shikai kind of sucks. And there's a vacancy for captain. And this Zanpakuto already comes with Bankai, so don't mind if I do. Yeah, okay, he did go full doggo. The Afro guy stated the chat was moving at light speed during the fight. Dang. Well, I know he was moving really fast because I remember him specifically dodging what's his name attacks. Let's move you over there. You're over there's problem now. Nah, Sajin didn't lose his pack. He could fight as a dog. You didn't play Pokemon Sword and Shield? He could totally do it. You just, you know, gotta learn a new fighting style. Are you suggesting Eva pulled the toes and snatched up his homie's sword? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Tetsudaimon was like, well, what's he gonna do? Say no? He was probably like, Captain Komamura, if you don't want me to take your Zanpakuto, say I don't want you to take my Zanpakuto. And then Komamura was just, you know, barking and howling. And he's like, well, I didn't hear you say it. And then he just took it. That's exactly how that went, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Alright, he doesn't have a special for some reason. It is weird that this guy doesn't have a special. That's strange. Also, I used a heal move without really needing to heal there. It's strange that this Tsukishima doesn't use a special. He has no reason not to. It doesn't heal him or anything, it's just weakening. Phew. Could do what they give with Ichigo, give him a spiritual pressure, right? Give all that spiritual pressure to Sajin, but have him stay a dog. Like I said, he's fighting like that Pokemon from Sword and Shield. He's got, you know, he could do it. I believe in him. He can still probably use a Flash Step. He could probably use a Flash Step even better now, honestly. Think about it. Dogs are faster than people. I use the heal move again without needing to, like a fool. Which is a shame too, because he does use a special. It's gonna hurt. Luckily my strong attack kind of slows me. Oh, my normal attack kind of slows me down. Here's a character I'm really excited to get resurrected. I really hope they don't screw him up. I know they're not going to give him Flurry, because this Tsukishima already... Oh crap, this isn't good. Because this Tsukishima already has Bombardment. He's actually, when he came out, he was a really good hybrid character, because he had like, what, like 40% Berserker? Strong attacks that actually dealt decent damage. Strong attack 2 was a barrier move. He had like a 60% normal attack up, and he had Bombardment. And he had decent stats for a high attack character. So I'm thinking they're probably gonna give him a plus 60 bruiser, which would make it 80, which is fine. Because normal attack damage, I think that'd be fine. And then keep the Bombardment. I'm hoping they don't decide not to give him a higher bruiser because he has a Bombardment, which they've already done before to other characters. Like, they didn't give Danga Ichigo a higher bruiser because he had a Bombardment, which is dumb. Like, they did increase his bruiser, but they increased it by like 5. Basically, Sajin got his humanity stolen. Then his lieutenant, who had his most trusted subordinate, stole a part of his soul. Right? That's canon. That's Martin canon. Which is of course, just regular Bleach canon. I'm telling you, man, he could have done it. He could have remained a captain. He could have just stayed Dago, the ultimate Flash Stepper, beating out Yoroichi for that title. Isn't good. It's very bad. I'm gonna have to heal. Alright, we're just gonna have to hope for the best here. This guy's a pain. This guy's a pain because he's very likely gonna use, unless I can get his health down really low, he's gonna use his strong attack, or his special again. Ah, never mind, we got him. No! Okay, we still got him, but I think his special actually stopped hitting halfway because I got him. He's sleeping on the best dog. Kukaporo. I still don't know how to properly pronounce his name. That's true. Never mind. You're right. Yoroichi in cat form can probably outflash step Sajin in dog form. I'm gonna use my special and run away from you before you use yours. Oof! Ooh! Oh wow, that was close. All right, we got him though. Got him! First try. Remember the ability. This is sort of Ion. If Bambi did that move on Sajin. Ooh, what? Remember anyone else? Dude, OG Uryu was so bad. OG Uryu had his normal attack, like, you know how everyone has a normal attack string. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's like 5, but they're really fast. OG Uryu had his normal attack string consisted of 1. It was 120 mag, and it took so long to fire a second time. It takes so long. He's still that bad. All right, what are we looking at here? Do I want to make a separate video? OG Uryu, best character in the game. He got they actually gave Uryu, the tech one and the mind one, like adrenaline at like a ridiculous % when they got resurrected originally, to the point where they actually were broken because they only fired once, or at least the mind one only fired once, but it fired so fast, and because it was 120 magnification, he actually did get broken for a while. What are we looking at here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8's a good number, right? Or should we do all of them? What is that? 231. Let's see. Can we make this? We need 2 more. Can we make it an even number? Let's find out. Was it 300% adrenaline? 8, 10. Oof. 300% adrenaline is insane. Is insane. I had that Uryu at the time. I just never got the opportunity to use him. Ooh. Mind if I do? I'm gonna have to do this before the time the days come out or run out. Thank you. Let's see if I still have them. I might have actually already used them. Oh, I do still have them. Like these. Might be overkill, but whatever. Nothing whatever. Nothing whatever. I think... Oh, I can. Okay, nice, nice. I will allow. Yes, please. When boost didn't do damage. Well, that's the thing. Back in the day, boost didn't do damage. But what's her name? Mind Nell got resurrected. I mean, she is Mind, but the Valentine's Day Nell got resurrected, and then her boost damage now does damage. Same with the other character that can boost in the team in the Valentine's Day stuff. All right, looks like we're doing a ticket summon. I'll upload this tomorrow and then maybe do the rewind on Wednesday, because I like rewinds on Wednesday. I don't know what it is. I've always tried to do it on Wednesday. 47 plus. So close. We want to try to. I want to make it an even. I want to make it an even 300. So I won't lie in the thumbnail. What am I at these days? I'm back at 10. Sometimes I decide, I'll give it a shot and go for a few weeks, and then I'll just forget. Summoning tickets. Ooh. Okay, that means we need one more 5-star ticket. Ah, so many medals for just this. What do we need? 47, 52... Huh. Idea. Okay, let's do this. I want another 5-star ticket. So I can make it an even 10. Because it's no fun to do it otherwise. What do I got here? I know you can get stuff from this. I don't know. There's those. You can get regular tickets. You can get that, which would be nice. Okay, so let me get the orbs first, because prioritize orbs always. You can do it 4 times, but not really. Oof. And then this is a 5-star ticket that I know I didn't get. Alright, how would you guys like to do some co-op? So I can get 1 video out of it. Let's do it. Let's see. Speed only. What's the good ones? Oof. What's the other good ones? Oof. Okay, well, what about this? Tell me! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so let's... Because we're gonna focus on that one, so let's go ahead and do this. Right, speed. Right. Okay. Do speed. Assuming you guys are down for it. Let me see if I can turn on my fan with my water bottle. There we go. It's getting really hot in here. Oof. I don't know that I have any... Oh, I have Aizen. I'm better off using Kisuke, though. Because Aizen's not decked out. Do that. Do that. Hopefully you guys are down for this. I wasn't planning on doing this initially, but go ahead and get your speed characters ready to fight. Definitely last ditch, definitely now. And definitely you. You. Okay. Wonder if Caleb would give us worse units of the unit until unit than Dialopo. Well, the only reason Dialopo is not great is because of the killer. I know has bonus. I'm gonna roll up with young Byakuya. Yeah, but young Byakuya is not speed. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind not bonus ones. I'm only doing this so I can get to the Shrieker, so I can get my my 5-star ticket, so I can summon 10 5-star tickets. You're about to kill someone for not knowing who Miku is? I think we can do with this, and then I might need an extra one on the next one. But let's do it! Let's do it! Oh, Shrieker. You truly are just an ugly looking hollow. Couldn't have looked cool. Couldn't have looked cool. I don't even remember what the rule for this guy is. Like what specifically his thing is. Who's the other Awaken? Isn't there always two Awaken ones at the same time or something? Maybe I have enough metal for whoever the other one is. Hey, got him. What do I think about Fierce Battle out on Yero? Oh, that would be... I hope he looks like Kaien. If they do that, I really hope he looks like Kaien, because that would be really good. Hey, I still got orbs from co-op. Nice. Let me see who the other one is. They don't have to. Alright. Now it's gonna get a little challenging. That's another thing we need to do, is we need to get more Zanpakuto back. We'll get to not today because I'm tired and I just need to get the 5 tickets so I can do the summon. I'm actually really tired. I didn't sleep as much as I should have. I tried, but because I had been staying up the nights before, it took me like an hour and something to get to sleep. Mondays are always rough because of that. Nice. I do wish this Uryu would have been able to use his sword. Or his, not sword, but arrow. You get it. I do think that would have been... Oh my god, you're taking a 1-star Uryu, we're gonna die! We're so much better off with the Byakuya. When am I gonna review the B movie? Clearly you're not following my other YouTube channel. I actually did think about starting another YouTube channel, but just like not have it be connected to this in any way, and just do one thing and one thing only on it. And I probably still will. I just haven't done it. Dang, Ichibei is strong. I guess the 10 barrier definitely helps. Wouldn't it be nice if instant kill was a thing? There's such a good lighting in that special. I really like the lighting in it. They've just been knocking that out of the park this special. Compared to like the original ones when it was just close-up of the character. Not even like the animation, it's just close-up of the character's model. And then laser beam, and that was it. That's a cool looking vortex. I didn't even care that I got hit by it. Pretty. Is Trubanka Ichigo still good or no? Yes, he is still good. Still high SP, still has Frenzy. His Strong Attack 2 does transform him, so his other Strong Attack do more damage. Other characters don't really need that because they already have Berserker at 20, but he's still good. Healy Schneider needs respect. Agreed. We need to make a swordsman one. Come on, second channel, not me Apocalypse. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Whenever I eventually do what I want to do, I'm just gonna call it not me Apocalypse and just go from there. Okay, what are you? I have Renji. I really don't want to use Renji. I'll have Momo. I don't mind using Momo, but man, I wish this was literally any other attribute. Any other attribute would have been way better than speed right now. Oof. Alright, let's do the last one. For this one. Just to unlock both of those. Hope for the best. I will die here, by the way. Your one-star Uda you carried, no cap. We will definitely need help here, because I will die here several times. I may not survive this one, so I'm counting on you guys here. You don't need no strong attacks. Each of us got poise, start barrier, damage reduction. Dude, yes, please come through with the Ichibe. Gonna paint the wall reds with your blood. With your little hollow blood. Ooh, Bambi! Bambietta Basturbine. Bambietta Winterbine. I'm gonna Photoshop Bambi into a wind turbine. It's gonna be Bambietta Winterbine. You bought someone's Yu-Gi-Oh binder? I did. I did, and I've made a Dark Magician deck because of it. It's not the best, but it's fun. I've actually, if you can see, you can't see the stacks in here actually. I got a box and it's just, I'm just making decks left and right. I'm running out of sleep because I've made so many. I just wish I had other people to play with. Which, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I totally would. Charles will play, but Charles will say he'll play, but like, yeah, we'll play this weekend, and then we just never get around to it. So he's just like, I'm not feeling it. Thank you, Last Ditch Survivor. Lovely, lovely ability. I don't know if there's an optimal time to use the special. I just kind of use it whenever. So if there is, let me know. Now again. You forgot the Cacao Society characters had been resurrected. Yes, I actually am gonna do a rewind on one of them tomorrow. Film the other one. So get ready for several weeks full of Cacao Society rewinds. Ow again. Look, we have a lot of health. Does this guy just have invisible barriers or something? Ow. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. The slow on the side is really just not great. It's at this point that slow reduction is really useful. And only at this point. Oh my gosh, I can make it. Oh, I made it. Oh, okay. Ooh. So close to surviving. 5% though. We knew Charles was gonna make a gaming channel. I'd be up for it, and he would say he'd be up for it, but then he'd never want to participate. Like he just wouldn't. He'd be like, "Oh, let's do it tomorrow," or like, "Hey, let's record this gameplay or whatever," and he'd be like, "Yeah." Like we'd be in the car, and I'd be like, "Hey, let's record this and put it up on the channel." He'd be like, "Yeah," and then we'd get there and be like, "Oh, let's watch this show first," and then he'd be like, "Oh, I gotta go play games," and then we just never get anything done. All right, all of the medals in the world are mine. tempting to use him on this. When does this go away? Let's go. In 5 days. I got a lot of work to do. Who is this one? If I remember correctly, it was Renji. And even in this, I'm not doing so well. I think Momo's my best chance. Maybe Renji. I really don't want to use Renji. Guys, don't make me use Renji. I don't want to do it. Oh, he's not even level 200. Gross. Get out of here, Renji. Look at that. I don't have Momo. She's up here. I know I have Momo. I just probably don't have her at 200. I guess I don't have Momo. This is a surprise. I did not see this coming. I don't have Cacao Society Momo on this account. What a surprise. Alright. I believe in you guys. Got perfect accessories for each bed. Don't have any damage taken in that links for him. But I don't have damage taken in that links for him. Oof. You'll get him though. If he's already perfect, then it's only a matter of time. Still, really good. I wish I had Ichiban on this account. I have him on my JP and he's so useful. You summoned for Camp Rio World Stark. Instead, I was given a new Camp Rio World out on Yeto. Nice, still good. Will 1,000-year Blood War Byakuya get a good resurrection? I hope so, man. I really do. I hope they give him... I hope they don't give him Berserker or... Nice! The Yoruichi with a Yoruichi cat! That's so good. Hold on. Put this cat in the box. There we go. Nice. I hope so. I hope they give him Flurry and Frenzy. But no Bruiser or Berserker. Just Flurry and Frenzy. Make him a true hybrid character. Suzumabachi. Honestly, I would just love, even if they just like, oh, increases Bruiser and Berserker by 20%, I'd be like, fine, just make his normal attack pierce. Because his normal attack is more useful than his strong attacks, even though strong attacks are really decent. Well, not damage-wise, but range-wise they're decent. Because he has Havoc, so his full screen strong attack 3 is beyond full screen. And his strong attack 1 is a beam shot, and it has really good range. And his strong attack 2 is a barrier move, but it's also a 160 mag. So at close range with Havoc, it actually does a lot of damage, even though he doesn't have Frenzy. It does heavy damage. So if they could just, you know, give him better, give him a piercing normal attack, honestly. Give him a decent link. His link is probably going to be stamina recovery, which is fine because his other link is full stamina damage. If it's a strong attack recharge link, then actually even better, but I'd settle for stamina recovery on that one. I just want them to fix his normal attack. That's all I want. That's cool. It looked like Byakuya's special was Kisuke's strong attack 3 for a second. Beat him up! Hey, Gecko's in here. I just noticed. Using the Shinji. Hey, Gecko, I have to know. Did you get because I know you said you couldn't download or you couldn't record it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember if you actually said if you got it. Did you get Nemu? You couldn't skip? Well, of course not. Suzumabachi. I'm so glad they made a character as tiny as Suzumabachi in this game. I really, really like it. I need to do a rewind on that. Think about it. Yay, we did it! First try! Well, they're definitely gonna get resurrected, and it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be this year, hopefully. I thought Toshiro will probably get freeze reduction at 50%. I'm hoping... we don't know yet because innate abilities happen with 5 stars as well, so a character can have an innate ability at a 5-star. So I don't know if resurrected characters can get innate abilities. If they can, I really hope they give him Toshiro freeze immunity as an innate ability. I don't know, host a tech course and find out. But I have to get the thing. I have to get the thing. We're trying to get the 5-star ticket so I can summon 10 5-star tickets. But I am curious, so for that we're gonna do a tech one real quick, and then we're gonna go back to the epic raids, but I kinda have to know here. Hold on, what are we fighting here? Hollow and Soul Reaper. Okay, let's do this. I don't care about Toshiro and Sajin's Link, but Shunsui needs recharge. Yes! Shunsui needs recharge. I do agree. I 10 this Yoroichi. Look at her in her magnificence. Yeah, because that Shunsui has Havoc. Yes, you did! Look at her. I don't know why I clicked these. I already know what they do. Nice, nice. Also very nice. Also very nice. Just decked out on SP. Yeah, luckily with the droplet raid, you can just do whatever. Like, you can do any character. I really like that. Preferably with the appropriate killer, just because the killer is multiplied by 5. Took 4,000 orbs. You have her though. You have the orbs. And all you have to do is hope that there's no was Shinji one of the ones that were doing Beyond Bankai thing for? I can't imagine he'd be first, but if they did. Unlimited blade works. My my Yoroichi Thor drawing that I did. I took the cape from this Yoroichi. Or the... Nice. Oh right, there's the boss. Didn't even notice. Yeah, I took the cape from this Yoroichi. I took the armor from this Yoroichi for the most part. Well, the shoulder armor and the cape. And I took something else from this one as well. I think the color palette for the Yoroichi that I drew was initially based on this one. Just because the manga one that I based everything else on, or the hair on, that one's skin tone is off because she's like lightning. The light reflecting from the lightning is throwing off the skin tone. I love this Yoroichi. So fun. So much range in the strong tech too. It's hard to imagine how Beyond Bankais are going to be for the most part, for most of them. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like Byakuya. I can't imagine what it'll be though. I hope it's as extravagant as Byakuya. Ooh, bombardment special. Give me a lot. Hello from Russia. Hello from Tejas. Oh, I didn't get these things. Beyond Bankai Kisuke. Yeah, that's gonna be insane. I'm gonna go all in for that one. I'm looking forward to it. Bella and I already agreed we're gonna do a collab on that one. Beautiful. Alright, back to the epic raids. New erosion element is gonna be for new Yumichika. Oh! Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the erosion. What is it gonna do? Do we know specifically what it'll do? Because it was like, it's also a damage per second thing, right? But it's something else as well. Is it the counterpart to laceration? Oh. Alright. I'm counting on you guys. Please help. Can you check Discord? I asked for your opinion on something I sent you. Your account name's so crazy. Yeah, sure. I'll check it out. I need to be more active on that. I was more active before our lights went out. I was like doing stuff, adding stuff, and then the lights went out. And then it just kind of like, I had to conserve energy on my phone. I wonder if they'll show Benihime for Kisuke. He'll be cosplaying Benihime. Just watch. Just watch. Alright, ready? I'm sorry, Mordecai. I don't think I have it set up to block the number yet. This is gonna be hard, I think. Well, we're already at 93. We're already doing decently well. It's the Ichibe, and I think it's the what's her name? Lillinette. Lillinette's got hits 4 times, and she's got it's faster to move with a normal attack than it is with walking. Yeah, Lillinette's got flurry and can hit 4 times. Ooh. Got packed a punch. Run away! Wow, you have to wait quite some time to come back to life. We may not make this. We also lost the Byakuya. Like, time-wise, we're fine. It's life-wise that I'm worried about. I think she's got either attack or defense reduction. Defense would be nice. Attack, I'm not sure how that much goes. I don't even know what killed me there. Haneko go brr. Carry me in ER because the bonus are trash. It would have been better with anything else. But with any other attribute I would have been better off. It had to be speed. Chose the worst possible time to come back to life there. VTuber debut time. Did I show everyone my VTuber? What's the alter ego that I've been working on? It's just gonna be a drawing of me. I think Bruno will be playable sooner or later. It's certainly, since we're gonna get a Burn the Witch season, Burn the Sandwich season 2. I think we're gonna get Bruno among others. Whew, dodged the bullet there. I'm going to die. I died. It's okay. Still good. We got 1 revival, and we got 24% health left. Yeah, that was terrible timing on my end. I came back to instant death. Like I said, timing-wise, we're fine. Hopefully the others won't be that bad since we lost 1. Our favorite waifu's Martin. That video's so good. No waifu, best friend. Trying to figure out. Okay, I was about to come back to life and immediately die again, but I was like, nope. I gotta actually take a look. Oof. Oof again. I'm lucky this Kisuke has a 40% berserker as well. Burns the reach. Burns the sandwich. I'm hoping I can stay alive when we beat this guy. No, I have to say words. Ah, last ditch survival. I am alive. That counts. Nice. How many medals is the... How many medals is the guy? 500. What's the most amount of medals we can get in one go? Is it 60? Let me see. Do I have any of the bonus characters? I have Hachi. But then I'd have to use Hachi. Well, all the bonus characters I have aren't 200. On this account. I think on my JP, all 3 of them are 200. Ooh. Haneko carried. Haneko too strong. Weenie Hut Jr.? Yes! Dude, I love your guild's name. It's so good! I love a SpongeBob reference. Is there another 5-star? There is! There's no reason to do this. I'll do this just because everyone's joined in. There's no reason for me to do this. I just realized where else I can get a 5-star ticket from. I'm such a fool! Should have done that earlier! Oh well. We'll do this one just because we're all here, but I figured out where I can get number 10. 10 is just such a good number. And it wasn't, it's like, it's only been a month. You can get so many 5-star tickets in a month now, it's crazy. I think it's only been a month. It hasn't been that long. It was like some in the last 5-star tickets. Okay, wait for you. I do think it's weird that I gotta run. Oh, protection, nice. So nice. Gotta love it. Such a good special to have. Do we have protection status specials for every attribute now? We've got Kisuke for attack. We've got Tenjiro for speed. We've got power, we've got Nemu. Heart, we've got another Nemu. And mind, we've got Sid. Yeah, we're covered. I'm trying to think if there's a... Is that all those protection specials we have? Do we only have 5? I'm sure there's somebody else that I'm missing. Doing all this for number 10, right? And I had the ability to get number 10 the whole time. Looking at him doing epic raids, we can't even do it. I'm sorry. I'll try to do epic raids more frequently. Oh, he saved my life. He booted me out of the instant death zone. Thank you, Speaker. I'll try to do more of these epic raids, but I like to do them on Friday and Saturday because you can do multiple ladders. But we're at the point where everyone's got decent characters, so we can just do it. Oof. Don't die. You guys, stay alive, please. But yeah, I'll try to do them more on Friday and Saturday, just so we can get more. What do you do like not come back for instant death. Nope, get away from that. Oof, saved my life once again. What a guy! To think he was a serial killer before all this. Oof. Oh man, it's you and me. You and me for 5 more seconds. We got this. Oof. Away from that. Okay. Oh. Slow kill. I've barely been able to escape the instant death. And P-word. Yeah, we did it. SpongeBob reference made me think of Vana's gaming video skit. I'll have to see that. I'm not familiar. How many can I get? Oh, 38. Yeah. We're going for the other one. Do we have a speed Nemo? I don't think we do. Such a good song for this character in this background. Christmas Nemu, Tenjiro, Blood War Kisuke, Campfire World Xylopro are the only ones that I can think of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blood War Nemu can do it as well. But I think that's everyone. If I'm not mistaken. Alright. Alright. You see this right here? It's called a birthday ticket. I've had this entire time. Yay, number 10. Alright. Let me think here. I'm actually curious. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get 8 of these. No. Raid Metal Exchange? What do I have from there? Oh, is it for like... Oh, for this. Okay, yeah, right. Cool. Alright, I could use the orbs for this. This could be used for emergency orbs. I really need... I need BBS tickets. Oh, Grammy, you're right. Grammy, you're right. That's 2 mines. You're right. Grammy bucks aplenty. All right, let's see what our total is, shall we? All right, so we got 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, we got 10. I might save BBS tickets for later, because that would be a whole other thing, and that's going to take a lot longer. And then there's, of course, the 4 and 5 star tickets that I want to do with the BBS tickets, but I'll do that on its own separate video, because I kind of want to get more than the ones I have now. Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, ready? This is going to be a separate video, so... Filming separately for YouTube. Oh, you guys are going to be able to see the chat up there now. How nice. Okay. So yeah, it's been a while since we've summoned multiple 5-star tickets. I went ahead and got 10 total, so we're going to go ahead and do those. We're not going to do these because we already know what those are, so We're just gonna do all these 5-star tickets, and then they pick a 5-star ticket as well. So look forward to that one when we get to it. All right. Okay, let's do this. Wow, birthday tickets. Start with the birthday one. Let's see what we got. I was like, that sounds like a Shinji. I'll take this Shinji. I think he's at 5 out of 5 now, so this should be interesting what I can do with this guy. And if he's not, then... You know, I think he might be 5 out of 5 with an increased attack. I think is how I have him right now. And I'm not sure I want to change that, because his normal attack's reach is crazy. No! Take it back! Give me back my ticket! Alright, that's fine. Been a fairly common character lately, but that's fine. It's all free. It's all free tickets. Calling one Jushiro? I mean, it's close enough, right? Okay. Getting insane. Luckily, it's the good. Oh, she's a new what? Hold on, I gotta inspect something real quick. Well, how about that? She is indeed new. I did not see that coming. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? What do you think of Speed Jushiro, Frenzy, Berserker, 240... Oh, right. Hold on. That's Yama. I do like, yeah, Frenzy... Not Frenzy, Speed Jushiro was actually a really, really good character when he got resurrected originally. And even now, I think he's one of few characters... Well, not anymore, obviously. But he was one of few characters. He was one of them, like, only like 2 characters that had Berserker and Frenzy. The other character was original original White Ichigo. And then when he got resurrected, he actually lost the 20% Berserker and got 20% Bruiser, I think. So he actually got worse. I think either that or he lost a +10 Devastation? I don't remember what the deal was. I do remember those 2 characters were the only 2 originally who had Berserker and Frenzy. But yes, his strong attack is really strong. No more Kaiyans, please. That's another very common character. He's not showing up that much in fillers anymore, but for a while there, oh my gosh, he was in like every filler pool. New character orbs, right? Almost in time for end of the month. How exciting! That's an Ichigo, but which one? Oh, Fierce Battle Ichigo. I think he's new. Yes! What a great new character to get. What a good new character. Both of them, the new characters I've gotten, have been mined. Let me make sure I don't have them as a 6-star, because it's entirely possible. I do not. Nice! That is a really good character to get new. Character's really strong. Alright. I'll do these one at a... Oh, there's no reason to do it one at a time. Yeah, that's 2 new characters. That's 300 orbs. I wonder who this guy is. Riruka. Dang it, Riruka. Why? Oh well. I'd rather actually have the other Riruka, because I know her, she's got a boosted strong attack damage link. And I'll save these tickets for another time. But for now, let's do this. Ooh, do I not have Ururu? Do I really not have Ururu? Hold on, I gotta inspect once more. It's entirely possible I've gotten these characters in 6-star, so I gotta double check before I make a terrible mistake. I think at this point she would have come out. Okay, so one more thing I gotta check. Isn't that right, Jap King? I gotta check one more character, obviously. Okay, I just need one more, Jap King. I just need one more. I'm catching up to you. I technically can do it now, but I'm not gonna use up the special move source. It's gonna happen sooner or later. So let's get Ururu. Let's get Halloween Yoroichi. And let's get a character for a rewind, shall we? But whom? I've done a rewind on all the... Either I've done a rewind on all the characters I don't have from here, or I have them in some other way. Or in my JP account that I can do a rewind on them for there. Oh! Okay. I don't know who else to get here. Can I just confirm these two, please? I guess you... I don't know who else I have as a 6-star. And I don't want to get a character... Let's get you. I don't think I have you at all in this account. Dang it, I'm going to check. Hold on. Sorry. OG Kensei. I don't remember who I have. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. I'll just do a quick little browse and then go from there. I have that Kaien as a 6-star. I think he was my first ever character I got as a 6-star and not as a 5-star. Switch it down here. I'll just have to try to remember all the faces I'm seeing right now. Alright, I don't have that Mayuri, so I can go for that Mayuri. I do have that Aronero, so I was actually gonna pick Aronero, but I have him. Alright, good enough. Let's do this. Bankai Kensei got a good link. Oh, he did get a good link, didn't he? Yeah, let's do this again. So did Noitora, but I want to say I got him. No, let's do Kensei. Come on, the character I already have. Let's go Yoroichi. Curses. All right, that's fine. That's also fine. She also has a decent link, and she's a new character. So there we go. Don't pick out Oniero. I already have him as a 6-star, which is why I didn't get him. But nice. All right, well there you have it. I will be coming back and doing these in a separate video once I got more of a solid number, because right now that's like not a solid number. I want at least 100 of these and at least an even number of this. Probably want to get to like 500 or 400 of these and 100 of these. We'll see. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll probably upload this tomorrow. Yeah, take care. If you're watching the stream right now, I think this will be the end of the stream. I know we were supposed to get the other 5-star ticket. I might still try to go for it. I'll try to get the ticket just because it's a 5-star ticket, but I'll have to do it in a stream Friday or Saturday when I actually have bonus characters that can actually do the job a little easier. Now we can get multiple colors as well. We can get it that way as well too. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, but not on here. I'll be back tomorrow on Twitch, where I'll be doing some Kingdom Hearts 2. And then I'll upload the video you guys just saw me film tomorrow as well on YouTube. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate the company, you guys. Sorry I was out for a week. Snowstorms, am I right? But yeah, have a great night. Take care. Level Hachi. I'll try to level up some of the speed characters that I have to 200 to be able to do that when the time comes.